Hi friends, AP Circle TTA exam 2013 previous paper. I already completed first 30 questions in part 2 basic engineering. In this video, now I am going to discuss the remaining questions. That is 31st question. Here 31 question, if two similar charges of 1 coulomb each are placed 1 meter apart in air, the force of repulsion between them would nearly dash Newton. Here given two charges Q1 and Q2 and that distance is 1 meter. Next we have to find out the force. Force F equal to, we know that force F equal to 9 into 10 power 9 into Q1 Q2 by d square. Here he has given Q1 is 1, Q2 is 1, d is 1 meter. So by applying 9 into 10 power 9 into 1 by 1, that equal to 9 into 10 power 9. So the answer is B. So the answer is B. So the answer is B. Next 32nd question. Dash is the lines of force passing through a unit cross section at a point. It is somewhat controversy question, so leave it, because magnetic flux is lines of force passing through a magnet, but he is given dash is lines of force passing through a unit cross section at a point, but it is not the definition of potential difference, not the definition of magnetomotive force. So the answer is in magnetic flux and electronic intensity, but I don't know what is the electronic intensity. Okay, so leave that question. Next question. The capacitance of a capacitor is not influenced by the capacitor of a capacitance C equal to, we know that C equal to epsilon A by D. That means the capacitance is dependent on nature of the dielectric and area and the separation. Nature of dielectric, place separation, area, but it is not influenced by plate thickness. So the answer is D. So the answer is D. Okay, for which of the following the Ohm's law does not holds good? It is not applicable to semiconductors, vacuum tubes and so on. Though that is the answer is all of the above. Next, 4 resistors of 100 ohms each are connected in parallel across 25 volts supply. Current in each branch is he has given 4 resistors are connected in parallel, that is 10 ohms, 10 ohms, 10 ohms, 10 ohms, and given 25 volts voltage. So we have to find out current in each branch. Here the voltage across all the resistors is same because they are connected in parallel. So the current, total current I equal to, or the current in each branch I equal to total voltage or voltage across this 10 ohms. For each 10 ohms resistor, the voltage across is 25 volts. So 25 by resistance 10 ohms, that equal to 2.5 amps. So the answer is B. So the answer is B. Next, coming to the question 36, 3 resistors R1, R2, R3 are connected in series across 20 volts supply. Find the voltage across each resistors will be. Here the simple logic is, here he has given resistors 5 ohms, 3 ohms, 2 ohms. That means it is in the decreasing order from R1 to R3. The voltage drops. If the resistor is high, the voltage drop also high. So that means the 5 ohms, at 5 ohms the voltage drop is higher than the 3 ohms and 2 ohms. So order is decreasing order. Here the coming to the options, here what is the decreasing order? 10 volts, 6 volts, 4 volts. So answer is A. Or by using the logic, or by using conventional method, we can find out it is 36th question. Here he has given 3 resistors 5, 3, 2 are connected in series. Voltage is 20 volts. For first of all find out the total resistance. R total equal to, in case of series, there are added up 5 plus 3 plus 2, that equal to 10. So current I equal to V by R. V is nothing but 20, R is nothing but 10. So 2 amps. Voltage drop across V1. V1 equal to I into R. Total current I is 2 amps and the resistance is 5. So that is 10 volts for V2. I into 3. That means I is 2. That is 6 volts. For V3 4 volts. So the answer is 10, 6, 4. The answer is A. In this way also we can find out. But simple logic, for higher in higher resistance the voltage drop is also higher. Next 37th question. Whenever the flux linking with the conductor changes, dash is induced in the conductor. It is nothing but Faraday's first law. Faraday's first law. So the answer is EMF. When the flux linking with the conductor changes, an EMF is induced in the conductor. It is Faraday first law. Okay. The next question. The capacity of battery depends upon the capacitor. The capacity of a battery depends upon, it is depends upon both specific gravity and area of the plate rest. So the answer is D. So the answer is D. Next question. If more current is required, the cells may be joined in. If more current requires, the cells are joined in parallel. If more voltage required, the cells are connected in series. Okay. Cells are connected in series for more voltage. For more voltage, they are connected in parallel for more current. For more current. Next, 100 batteries of 9 volts are connected in parallel. The voltage across the each combination. In case of parallel circuit, the voltage across each combination is same. So that is 9 volts. An ideal voltage source is one which must zero internal resistance, and voltage drop also is zero. Voltage provided by the source must be constant irrespective of the amount of current drop from it. So answer is all of the above. All of the above. While analyzing a network containing more than one generator, each generator is considered separately while applying nothing but superposition theorem. Superposition theorem. Maximum power is transferred from source when load impedance equal to nothing but load impedance ZL equal to source impedance ZS. It is maximum power transformation theorem. So the answer is A. Okay, answer is A. Next question. Superposition theorem applies to, it can apply to both AC and DC. So the answer is D. But it not applicable to power calculations. It not applicable to power calculations. Next 45 question. If resistances R1 and R2 are connected in parallel and placed in the path of current, the current in R1 is, here he has given 45th question. Here two resistors are connected in parallel, then current in resistance R1 is dash. Here the current in R1 is the total current into opposite resistance by total resistance, that is R1 plus R2. In case of I at R2 is total current into opposite resistance R1 by R1 plus R2. So the answer is B. So the answer is B. According to Gauss theorem, the surface integral of normal component of electric flux density D over a closed surface containing charge Q is, what is the Gauss theorem? Surface integral D dot ds equal to Q, charge total charge enclosed, that is nothing but option A. Option A. Next, a 100 watt bulb is used for 5 hours a day. What is the monthly electricity bill at the rate of 3.50, assuming 30 days in a month? 30 days in a month. Here he has given power capacity 100 watts, that is nothing but 100 into 10 power minus 3 kilowatts. Total hours, 1 hour in a day, total 30 days, so 5 into 30 days, so 150 hours. Total units equal to power into total time, that is nothing but 15 units. Total bill for 1 unit he has given 3.5 rupees. So for total 15 units, 15 into 3.50, the answer is 52.5. so answer is C. Okay, so the answer is C. Next question. Crest factor of an alternating current is the ratio of. Crest factor is nothing but peak factor, that is nothing but peak factor equal to maximum value by RMS value, nothing but that is C. In case of form factor is nothing but RMS value by average value. Peak factor is maximum value by RMS value, form factor is RMS value by average value. Next, 49th question. I too don't know the answer. 49th question. Next, for 50 question, when AC flows through a pure resistance, in case of pure resistance, V and I are in phase. The answer is C. V and I are in phase. In case of pure inductor, current lags the voltage. In case of pure capacitor, current leads the voltage. Next question, 51. Which of the following elements does not have three valence electron? Trivalent electrons, nothing but boron, indium, gallium and aluminum. These are not these are three valence electrons. Not three valence electrons means yes, phosphorus is a pentavalent electron. When the temperature of an intrinsic semiconductor is increased, when the temperature increases, in case of semiconductors, when temperature increases, resistance will be decreases. So the option is A. In case of conductor, forbidden energy gap is 1 electrical, 1 electron, energy gap is 15 electron volt. So in case of conductor, conduction band and valency band overlaps. It is for semiconductors, it is for insulators, I think. Dash is an electromagnetic switching device which are used to control the high power circuit by means of low power input. It is nothing but relay. Relay is used to control high power by using low power input. Okay. Reverse saturation current of a silicon PN junction diode nearly doubles for every 10 degrees centigrade. It is standard bit. Next bit, arrowhead on a transistor symbol indicates. Nothing but direction of whole current in emitter. It is also very important standard bit. Next question. For an NPN transistor to operate, it must be biased in such a way with the emitter negative, okay, correct, with the base negative with base negative. So answer is both A and C. So the answer is D. Next, C amplifier is characterized by single phase reversal because it has high voltage gain and high power gain. So A and B are wrong. So the answer is D. Next, drain characteristics of a JFET are obtained by plotting ID versus VDS at constant VGS. So the option A. Negative feedback in an amplifier, it lowers the lower frequency and it raises its upper frequency, and it also increases its bandwidth. So the answer is D. Okay friends, in next video I will upload remaining questions. Okay, thank you.